but that's not the case with this. It's so close, I would just take the Sherman. So yeah, if anybody wants a Monster Pro, you definitely want one now. I've sold it to you, haven't I?
Hey, what's up, Duff here? It's late Monday afternoon, and I'm getting out on the Sherman for a brief bit. It's still cold, sort of. It's 68 degrees, guys, I have to be honest. So it's fine. You know, I'm not bundled up. I got shorts on. But once the wind starts whipping by you, it feels a little cool, but nothing I can't deal with. I also don't have the Rode on. We're putting the onboard mic on the GoPro 9 to the test, see how it does here. It did go to my test before, so, and look at this guy. Wow, nice driving, dude. Swing out wide. Swing out over 3/4 into my lane, and then accelerate to show that you're cool. A lot of people like that around here. We don't hang out. So I have the Sherman. Did I say I was riding the Sherman? I'm riding the Sherman, which was sort of an indirect topic of my video from yesterday. Had the seat on it so I can enjoy my new ugly but effective seat. Very comfortable. But for whatever reason, you know, I think and talk better when I'm riding my wheel, usually. So that's why we're out here. There's a couple of things I wanted to address that I didn't bring up yesterday. First, most important thing is some people thought that I was deliberately being, I don't know, annoying or a jerk because I didn't reveal what was on the box that I was leaning in. I said I would talk about that later. I guess some people assumed that meant I was going to talk about it during that video. I meant in a later video. I should have been more clear. No, I was not trying to be deceptive. So yeah, chill out about that. So the other thing was, I forgot I wanted to mention, because it's not like I did enough Gotway bashing yesterday, right? So let's do some more. Not only did I talk about the fire problem that they've been having, and the bearing problem, but I forgot I wanted to mention also specifically Ian, Speedy Feet Ian, got a Monster Pro to review. And I've watched dozens of Ian's reviews on wheels. I've probably seen every single review he's ever done on a wheel. And this Monster Pro review was like nothing I've ever seen before. Yeah. So the review started out okay, you know, Ian talking about the normal things he does, you know. Of course, he talks about the size and the weight of the wheel, and you know, and he got it out in the road and started to ride it around. And as time progressed, very quickly you could tell, or at least I could tell, that Ian was not feeling this wheel. He didn't like the way it felt. He was very negative about the handling characteristics, the braking specifically, how it didn't feel like it wanted to stop. Despite the wheel having a 24-inch diameter motor or tire, he didn't feel like it did a good job cushioning his ride. He felt like he was getting jolted around quite a bit during his rides, much more so than the Sherman for whatever reason. So he didn't like that. But the real terrible thing in his mind was, you know, if you're going to buy a Monster Pro, it's because it has a huge battery, right? It's a huge battery that you can buy that hopefully doesn't burn up. And despite it having a 3,600 watt-hour battery, when he did his range test, he only got, I think he said around 60 miles, something like that. He did not get a huge number. He had better mileage numbers on his Sherman, which has a smaller battery. Which the Sherman, which he likes, he loves that wheel actually. He doesn't like it, he loves it. So yeah, anyways, Ian's review wasn't good. He was not happy about it. And he's had wheels that he hasn't been all that impressed by, you know, in the past, like the Z10, for example. He was never a big fan of the Z10. But the thing that was so damning about the Monster Pro is he basically said, yeah, I don't like the wheel. I don't like the wheel so much that we're not going to even carry it. And we're not going to sell the wheel. I guess on a request he will, but he's not going to stock it. And he said, yeah, and if you want to buy this one, here you go. You know, I'll give you a discount on it. You can buy this wheel. So, yeah. Ian, in his nice, polite British way, basically said the Monster Pro is kind of a piece of shit. So, yeah, for the money. And you always have to consider the cost of that thing, you know, when you're doing this comparison, because it's prohibitively expensive. So, you know, when you're going to spend that kind of money, you expect to get something for that money, and it just does not seem like the Monster Pro delivers. So, yeah, I thought it was kind of funny. All right, so I literally am just going to ride around here for a couple minutes, head back home. I'll show you what's in the box, okay? So you know, we don't build too much drama, because to be quite honest, it's nothing earth-shattering. It's just something kind of strange and unique that you guys would not be expecting that I have, but I do have it. So let me just ride around here. I really do like, I do like the seat. You know, despite it looking like shit, it's quite comfortable. I'm really looking forward to taking the Sherman to work and utilizing the seat. It feels good. You know, it looks ridiculous, but it feels good. And I can always remove it if I don't want to look ridiculous. I actually feel like my riding position is more comfortable on this configuration than it ever was in my Gen 1 Monster. I feel like I could do this for a longer period of time. I've actually spent most of my day just screwing off, which is a very rare thing for me. I just got done playing some World of Warcraft. I was messing around with my Quest 2 a little bit, trying to get Half-Life Alyx running on my Quest 2. Have not been successful yet. I'll figure it out. You know, the one other wheel that I'm really waiting to get the seat for is the V11. Jason told me a little while ago that they were supposed to be getting them, and he was going to get me one, so I guess I need to remind him, because I really would like to see how that feels in a seated position, because it has suspension, so it would be even more comfortable, you know, handling the little bumps and imperfections in the roads. You're curious what it looks like? That's what it takes for me to get seated, not much. Very easy for me to get down. Just dipped into the 30s, just for a little bit. No, I'm not fully geared up. Keep forgetting there's lots of people that aren't, that don't have the good fortune that I do that had to work today. This looks like return home work traffic to me. Okay, we are back home. Let's get the big beast on the stand. Hi, honey, what's up? And I think we're going to charge it while we're at it here. Okay, we're charging. Okay, so what's in the box? The question evidently more than a couple people want to know. This box arrived last week. The box arrived from the greater Las Vegas area. If that gives you any hints. I wish I had my knife in here. Much better. Oh, this might give you a hint.
Welcome to the Zen
Recognize
Zone.
that. The new sticker for my helmet. Thanks, Zen. Appreciate it, man. Yes, this is from Zen Lee out in Vegas. Zen, who formerly was associated with E-Wheels. Not anymore, but yeah. All right, are you guys ready? I'm sure the suspense is killing you. What is this? It's a little bit too small to be a wheel box, right? Ta-da! Can you see that? It's a motor. What this is a V11 motor. Specifically, the V11 motor that used to be in Zen's wheel. You may, if you follow Zen's channel, you'll know that he got a new motor sent to him. Yeah, this one is bent. See the rim? He bent the rim on this one, so he got a new motor. He bought it from eWheels. And he asked me, wow, it's really bent. Holy crap, look at that. It has two bends, here and here. Wow, you did a good job on that, Zen. But he sent it to me just for science, you know, so I can take it apart and inspect the bearing, maybe get a good look at the motor. That'll be its own video, tearing this thing apart. But yeah, that's what was in the box. Zen's old V11 motor. So hopefully you guys feel better now. So, if you guys found this video interesting, please give it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, think about subscribing. You can subscribe over there somewhere. Or no, actually you can hit the notify bell over there after you subscribe, okay? Subscribe, notify. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below. What did you think of Ian's review of the Monster Pro? Like I said, it was unlike any Ian review I've ever seen. Very, very interesting. So, you know, maybe Gotway turns it around. I doubt it, but it'd be nice if they could address some of the issues with the Monster Pro. I think I saw Brian from Zoom Wheels took a Monster Pro that he got in the UK up to a ridiculous speed, 50 miles an hour plus. So, yeah, more power to him, but you won't see me doing that anytime soon. So, hope you guys had a good weekend. It's the end of my weekend since I had today off. That's all I have for you for now. Until next time, Duffman out. I really think this deserves a closer inspection, just how bent this rim is. Wow. That's what rocks will do to you, right?